Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Dude, yesterday I took a rest day. You know, it's Christmas Eve. I went over and spent time with my papa and stuff like that. But today we're back and we're full, baby. We're ready to go. We got a big, giant, juicy back workout today. Well, I guess tonight because it's, you know, dark outside. But you know, yeah. But you already know what we gotta do. Let's put this pre-workout in. You know what I'm saying? Get this thing flowing in the system. Get in here and get a big old massive turtle back. Let's get it. I decided to be bougie today. I brought some Dasani. I ain't got no regular old jug. I got me some Dasani. I'm coming up, you know what I mean? Alright, so we got the pre-workout in the system, baby. Doing its thing. Let's get in this gym and do our thing. Hey, you boys, let's take a quick trick. Watch this. It didn't land. Hey, Joel, come here. Hey, look at this guy. Look at this. I'm doing YouTube. He should be the one doing YouTube. Look at him. Look at him. Dude, he's so big, he's all the way over there, and you can still see his left arm in the camera. Alright, boys, look. So we just got done warming up with some lat pull overs, you know what I'm saying? Just get the back warmed up, you know what I'm saying? Get everything feeling good. I feel good today. But we're moving on to the heavy row. Got 3 sets of this. I'm going to warm up with 135. I might do 225 for some reps. I'm feeling frisky today. But that's enough of that. It's time to get to it. Let's go. Where you want to go to, Jordan? Dude, I feel like we go up 225, man.
Like right now?
Like right now. Who said it best? We gotta shock the muscle.
Well, definitely won't be shocking it.
I'll probably do one set of 225, and then I'll do a set of 205, and then I'll drop down and do a set of 135 for burnout reps. Let's do this. Just. Dang. I'm never gonna do that. First set of 225. This is our second set. We got 205 on. Now look, I know a couple people were wondering why I do this instead of like deadlifts. Dude, I could do deadlifts and go heavy and build my back up really strong really fast, but I don't want to be in a wheelchair by the time I'm 30 years old due to the fact that my back's not going to be working the way it should be. But I feel like doing a heavy row is just as good as doing deadlifts if you go just as hard. But we got a set of this and then 135. So what we're doing, what would you call this, Jordan? Cameraman? Kind of like a close grip row.
Yeah.
But anyway, you want to show them what we got set up here? Yeah, bring it on over here. So, you know, we got this connected to that thing, and that thing's connected here. Then you come up and you put some weight on it. Now, don't go big boy weight like this. You know, I'm on the same level as Brian Shaw. So, you know, this right here is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get back over here. I like to do this after my rows. Let's do this. For the second set, we got 135 on here. We'll do this for a little more reps, and then we'll take off a 45 and replace it with a 25. And on the third set, we'll do that for reps. Dude, I didn't bring my old nasty jug. I went down to the Bugatti shop and they gave me some Dasani, dude. I'm just like that. Dasani. We just got done doing our last heavy thing. Now we just kind of go over to the bodybuilding movements, lat pull downs, seated rows, you know, dumbbell lat pulls, just a bunch of stuff. Move over to that and I'll see you boys at the end of the video. So right after the heavy lifting, we went over to this. Our actual lat pull down machine is messed up. The pads are being replaced and repaired. So I kind of use this cable as a lat pull down variation, kind of an alternative. But I don't know how heavy this stack is. I know the stack you can see on the left right behind Jordan, it goes down to 220. Half of this stack that I'm using here feels like 220. So I'm guessing the bottom is maybe 280 or whatever. But we done 3 sets of this, and we done each set. We done till failure, and we done drop sets. I think we done a drop set 3 times on each set. But this right here is like a really great thing to finish up on. But on to the next thing. Alright, so right here I'm doing a seated row with a cable. Now, if you guys go to the gym, you know that most lat pull down machines have a thing at the bottom. It's another cable coming out for a seated row. Well, that's also messed up because, like I said, the pads are missing. They're being replaced and fixed, so we can't really use them right now. But anyway, right here I'm doing 3 sets, and on each set I just ended up lowering the weight just a little bit, what felt comfortable. Each set of this I went to a complete failure, and then on the next set lower the weight to complete failure, but I lower the weight enough to where I can get even more reps. But this right here feels really great. I love doing this also because, you know, after you do the heavy rows and then you move from the heavy rows to the close grip rows on that thing that we done that you've seen, this right here and the lat pull downs are just great finishers for the back, especially the bigger muscles on the back. But move on to the next thing. Okay, so on this machine right here, I love doing this machine at the end of every back day. This machine, for me, I can just really pull as hard as I want, and I can really stretch and just really feel it in my entire back, you know. But this machine right here, you guys can see that it's kind of like a lat pull down, which almost every back movement you're going to do to train your back is going to be some variation of almost a lat pull down or some kind of like a deadlift or a row. Everything is going to be kind of like that. You're either pulling something from the floor up or you're taking something over your head and you're pulling it down. That's really all that back is a lot. But you guys can see that, you know, my hands at the top, you know, you can see that my hands are rotating on the way down. So at the top, I got an overhand grip. When I'm going down to my side, you can see that I rotate my hands and I do like an underhanded grip. The reason I rotate my hands when I'm pulling down is I feel like when I rotate, I can pull back harder and I can get more of a stretch, more of a squeeze, and it just all around feels way better to me. All right, boys. Bro, one of the best back workouts I've had in a while, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. Dude, great back workout. There was a few people in the gym, but I don't know, you know, today, I just thought I'd come in here and be like, you know, I don't really care what people think. If people look at me or whatever, I don't really care. But anyway, you know, I gotta get me a protein shake, dude. I'm hungry, man. Protein shake, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you wanna know something? It's been cold all day. This has been in my car. You know this is about to be so delicious, bro. Where it's cold. Now we got that out of the way. So we warmed up with lat pullovers. You know, I don't think I recorded that, but that's what we done to warm up was lat pullovers. Right after the lat pullovers, we went straight over to a heavy bar row. The heaviest I went up to that was 225. I done a set of 225, a set of 205, and then I done a burnout set or like a rep set with 135. After the rows, we went over and done close grip rows, which you'll see that. But if my numbers are correct, my first set I done 170, my second set I done 135, and then my third set I done 115, if I'm not mistaken. After we done that, we kind of moved over to our reps. First thing we done was, you'll see we done a lat pull down. I kind of went with a wider grip, and I don't know, it just felt good to me. I just wanted to go wide grip on lat pull down today, and it felt great. After that, I went straight to a seated row with a close grip. And then at the end of the workout, you guys will see that I've done a machine that's got the handles really high, and that's kind of like a lat pull down too, where you can really control the weight really easy. I like to use that at the end of my back workouts. I almost do that machine every back day at the end, just because I can really I can go as far back as I want to and squeeze that back, but I can also come up as far as I want and let my back really stretch out. But anyway, that was a great back workout regardless. I had a lot of fun. You guys are going to get to see my cousin Jordan in the video. Love him. He's one of the coolest guys to work out with. He's really cool and whatever. I hope you guys are having a great Christmas. And I'll see you boys in the next video.